Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Budgets. If you are new here, welcome. So today we are going to be doing a cash stuffing video for my sinking funds for the first week of July, which is from the 1st until the 10th. So it's a pretty longer week that I'm actually stuffing for, but that's how I decided to do it for the first week. I do apologize. Today is Saturday. I'm actually taking this video on Saturday and I'm gonna edit it and make sure that it is up today itself. It is delayed because I did get my salary on Thursday night. I think it was around almost 10 o'clock. I got a notification in my email to say that there is a deposit into my account, and then I checked and basically did not have any time to go to the bank, go over the counter, nothing. I did not have time to do that on Friday at all. So I only managed to go out today in the afternoon and get some stuff that I really needed. I already went and did some grocery shopping. I bought food for my cats, and I kind of like really hate it when that happens. I've never had to wait until like the last day of the month to get a salary. So I've never even had to transfer anything on the first of the month. I usually like transferring and paying off um, my loans and my rent at the like end of the month and not wait until the next month comes in. That's just how I like doing things. And I've always been rolling that way for, like for years. So I guess it's a lot of adjustment and I need to manage my expectation, I guess. I know that my landlord, is super happy that I always make my payments before the new month starts, but it is what it is, and this is what happened for this month. And there's nothing much that I can do about it, but yeah, so since I had no time to do anything much except for just take some cash out from the ATM machine and then do some shopping. Okay, so I'm just gonna get right into this, and I'm sorry you still won't be able to see the condensed cash inside my envelopes, but that's okay because I'm gonna read to you how much they're supposed to be in there. I've decided to just put that cash and stash it away separately, so that I don't use it or confuse the money that I need to be, keeping on this side. So let me just get started with my wallet. So I'm not going to be stuffing any money in here for this week because I've already gone and done my grocery shoppings. I've put in my petrol and I've also put in the money that I needed for my tall because, it's a Saturday already. But what I want to do is I really do want to remove the coins that are inside here. Like basically it's already overloaded and full. So I'm gonna bring out my, ooh, it's getting really heavy. Oh my goodness. I know it's small, but coins can be really heavy. I'm just gonna take out this little jar or money thingy that I put my coins in. And I'm just gonna stuff all the coins inside here. This happens basically because I was so lazy to like be counting the small change that I need to give. So for example, if something comes to like 22 bucks, 22 ringgit, I would just practically hand over 25 instead of digging out like 2 ringgit, which is not really great, but that's what I do. And so I always end up with coins back. But this is an accumulation of like a couple of months now. So yeah, that is full. Oh, I still have some more. Goodness. Okay. So I'm done. And I probably need to take this to the bank and I don't know, like deposit whatever is in here. but my pink teddy bear is all full. Okay, and then this is the office key that I do keep inside here. So that's done for this wallet. In case you're wondering, do I really keep an empty wallet with me? Do I really carry an empty wallet with me? No, I don't. I would take the extra cash that I do have, for example, like the 5 ringgits and the 1 ringgits that you did see me counting in my last video. I would take a couple of those and stuff them in here, but I still have my credit card in case of emergencies. And I also do have money in my debit card as well because I normally don't take out everything from my salary. So don't worry, like I still have a few money like stashed here and there. So that's it for my wallet. I'm going to be cash stuffing 190 ringgit, and that's the money here. So I'm going to go ahead and count it. So that's 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, and 190 ringgit. So I'm back to using my tray. I'm actually thinking of respraying this tray to a different color. I don't know, like, let's see. Okay, so I did get a question on which telco provider I use. So I use U-Mobile. My previous company was actually paying for my line. So I was on like a Maxis postpaid line, and I was on that for like more than 5 years. And so I did not have to worry about anything. I think I was on about like 150 ringgit plan. So when I stopped there, I started looking around. I think I tried out, yeah, Maxis I already knew, and then I tried out Digi, and then someone told me that U-Mobile was on like this unlimited data. So I checked it out, and basically it's only 35 bucks. I think it's 38, but I got this discount thing where I got 3 ringgit off. So I pay 35 ringgit a month. It's a prepaid, but it's unlimited. Like, I used it for my tab. I now use it for my iPad, my iPhone. It's only like 70 bucks, unlimited internet whenever I'm out of the house, because I do pay for Wi-Fi at home since I work from home. And I also pay for my dad. My mom has a normal phone because she doesn't need to be like searching and YouTubing and all of that. But yeah, so it's unlimited, guys. Like, there's nothing wrong with using prepaid. I kind of like get this weird thing where everyone has to be on a postpaid, but like, no, prepaid, you're not tied down. All you have to do is make sure that you have 35 bucks at the end of the month or whenever your subscription is going to be renewed, and it will auto renew. So that's no problem. And it's unlimited. I get to watch YouTube, Netflix, like I can watch Netflix on my iPad and not worry about it. So, um, yeah, it's crazy, but there are packages out there. The only thing that I would say about U-Mobile is that not every place has great coverage. Um, so my house, for example, the coverage for U-Mobile I think is not that great, but because I have Wi-Fi, so whenever I switched it to Wi-Fi, then I can get a good connection. But if I'm on the if I'm like on the low floors, or if I am out in the city, I haven't had any issues majorly with that, so it's not a problem. Was there another question? No, there was no other question. Okay, that was it. All right, so that's 190, and we're gonna start off with this binder. By the way, I have not received anything from the US yet. It keeps saying that my orders are in transit, so don't know. I've contacted the seller and they say that apparently it is still in transit, so I don't know when it's gonna arrive, but let's see. Okay, so in emergencies, which is one of my most important envelopes, because it's emergencies, I have 870 ringgit. So I'm gonna add in another 50 ringgit. So I'm gonna write 920, and I'm gonna put today's date. So today is the 2nd of July. That's 50, so 920 bucks. All right. In emergencies. Okay, so savings is gonna get its normal 30. So now in savings, it should have 660 ringgit. So I'm gonna write that here. Today's 30 and 660. Okay. Recovery is getting 10 ringgit. So now in recovery, I have, no, I did not roll over this. So today is the 2nd. And I now have 170. Okay. So 170 in recovery. In my envelope, so my envelope, remember, we are starting over. So sorry, that's my cat. Whenever he scratches his ear, he makes that weird sound. It makes me laugh, but it's super noisy sometimes. Okay, so my envelope is getting 10. So on today's date, it now has 20 bucks or 20 ringgit. A business partner of mine, she was like, we need to take a trip. And I was looking at some packages, which are kind of cheap. I think it's less than 6,000 ringgit to go to, I think it was like Italy or probably Greece. I might want to go to Greece though. I've already been to London, Paris. I've been to Russia, but I don't remember anything because I was like so young. And I think I would like to either go to Switzerland or Greece. So I might want to go to Greece. Let's see. So the 15 ringgit challenge is going to get its normal 15. And we're also starting over for this one. So now in the 15 ringgit challenge, we have 30. So the reason why I am starting over in some of these envelopes is because the money that I did save up until, I think, let's check, up until the 23rd of June, I kind of pushed into my investment account. So I pushed in 30,000 for that investment account. So for these envelopes, you will see that I'm just kind of starting over, but the money is actually in that account. Okay, so 25 ringgit is getting 25. So now physically, the 25 ringgit challenge has 50 bucks. I think I got the wrong coffee drink from McDonald's. Like the last time I ordered something, it was really good. And today it's like so bland. I don't even taste any sugar at all. So weird. definitely different from the last time. 30 ringgit challenge is getting 30. So we're also starting over for this. And excuse me. And for today, we're adding the 30, so we should have 60. So we have the 60 in here. One week extra is gonna get 10. Okay, so 1 week extra now has 145. So for this envelope, I'm remaining it in here. So this is one of those that I did not push into my investment account. Home emergencies, I did push into my investment account, and that's also getting a 10. So it now has 20 ringgit. Okay. All right. So that is done for the first week of July's sinking funds. Okay, guys. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video and following me on my journey. If you do like this type of content of sinking funds, cash budgeting, savings, following the Dave Ramsey's method, please do consider subscribing to my channel and clicking on the like, or even leaving any comments and questions below. All right, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.